All right, so I'll do a little garden tour since some people have been asking for that. It's my little strawberry bed that I built with some beautiful strawberry plants, looking pretty healthy. I've got the runners already set, and the runners even got runners, and I probably ought to trim these, but I don't know. The plant's pretty healthy, so I'm kind of just letting it go. I also have this big empty spot. I'm waiting for my neighbor to give me some exotic strawberries, so we're waiting on that space there for that anyway, so might as well just kind of let the runners go. Got this variety here from Earl May, Everbearing Extra Sweet, some kind of type, I don't know. We'll let them go to fruit next year, but this year's just basically focus on, look at this. That is, I believe, a ladybug larva. Very nice to see. She'll run around and eat aphids too, even though she's just a larva. Still a beautiful sight to see in the garden. And then I also got these Monrovia San Andreas strawberries, so hopefully this all turns out good. My oak tree here provides a lot of shade, so that's less than ideal, but what are you gonna do? The plants seem pretty healthy, so this was supposed to be my butterfly garden out here, but it's just not doing so hot, but we'll work on that later. Nice little recycling bin. My radishes. This row didn't do so hot. Some of these have already bolted, and I'm just kind of letting them go. I've been weeding and watering them, but they're not really developing into anything. These are doing pretty good. This row had really good radishes. There's a couple more left to pick. And my carrots, who started really slow, I didn't even think they were going to come up, but they've come up and they're starting to look pretty good. So we'll see how that develops. My lettuce and kohlrabi is finally looking great. I ate this one last night, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get another one in this evening. My peas, I would like this to be a lot bushier, and next year I'll probably plant a lot more peas. But this is pretty good so far this year. I also have a little bird feeding station here with a bird bath. And I'll probably move this little thing to the other side, to over here, to over in this area next year, and then just convert all of this area into more vegetable gardening. And I've got some beautiful onions going here. I tried to get some garlic going, but I don't know, it doesn't look too healthy to me. So, I don't know. But the onions are doing great. So, I'll just have to try again next year with the garlic. But so it goes. My pepper plants, they're looking a little wilty in the sun, but that's just kind of how they do. I'll give them a good drink tomorrow morning before the sun comes out, and they'll bounce back pretty good from that. My tomato plants, these two are just going gangbusters. Look at all those blossoms. Ooh, look at that. And this guy is even getting some tomatoes already. These plants have grown a lot since I planted them a couple weeks ago. I'm very excited to see this one flowering here. This is my little lemon boy. Yellow tomato, so haven't had that variety before. Excited to see. These aren't growing too much, but they're kind of my slicer tomatoes, so I hope they take off soon. But they do seem very healthy. They're just not growing as much. This is a hot pepper in Anaheim. Just planted him yesterday. This is a Hungarian wax pepper. Actually came with a pepper on it, and it was very tasty. And some sweet peppers over there. I have my Malabar spinach here, and it's finally coming up. It's the last of my seeds to emerge. And I've only got 2 of them so far. Hopefully that takes off soon. My cucumber plants are looking pretty good. I'm gonna grow up the side of this fence here. I've got watermelon on this side. That's looking pretty good. Have a couple plants here that are already on their 4th leaf. And this one even has some really nice lobing. Look at that. Beautiful. It's nice to see things grow. Then I've got okra over here coming up. And you see, look at this. I've already got a third leaf here. So beautiful. That's going to be pretty nice. Nice little shot of the garden here. And then, if we turn around, we've even got some beautiful chickens to complement things. Hey, little ladies. What's going on? Enjoying some water. It's a little warm out, so I put this tarp up here so they would have a little bit more shade, and you can see that they're all hanging out in the shade, so I'm guessing that they appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much the garden situation. Also got some rhubarb going out of control. I've got this whole area here. This is the compost pile. This whole area behind the garden will be the chicken run, the chicken area. And I'll also, behind the garage here, I'll also try to set, I'm growing some wildflowers. There's still a ton of weeds back here, but you can see some of the wildflowers coming up. And that's very nice. And I hope to get some more and then put some temporary fencing back here so that the chickens can go back in this area as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the garden, if anybody wanted to see. And we'll end with the beautiful little baby birdies. Have a great day, everybody.